All right. So today we're going to read a little story. We're going to use our little pieces that you have, these ones, and we're going to use our black piece of paper. So this story is called Listen to the Silent Night. Now there's a Christmas song called Silent Night. It goes, Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Maybe you heard it. I think you should probably listen to it maybe on YouTube or somewhere, because I'm not that good of a singer. And so you could recognize it if you hear it. But this story is about how it wasn't actually a silent night. There were lots of different noises, right? So let's read the story and we'll see some of the noises we hear on the night Jesus was born. Listen to the silent night. It says, in our hearts, find a silence, so a quiet, in the middle of all the noise. With the bustling of our Christmas and the clattering of toys, help us slip into the silence filled with Alleluia joys on not such a silent night. It was not such a silent night. Hear the hoo, 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 as a night owl flew, crossing a winding trail where the cold wind blew. Mary knew that her time must be nearly due for the Son who would set things right. So Mary knew that it was almost time for baby Jesus to be born. It was not such a silent night. Hear the flip, flap, flap Joseph's sandals made. Roman soldiers passed and their horses neighed. Mary rolled and bounced while the donkey swayed as she rode toward the Bethlehem light. It was not such a silent night. Hear the oomph, oomph, oomph of the shoving game down in Bethlehem where the faithful came as the growing crowds tried to stake their claim at the inns on that festival night. So remember, people were coming to the town of Bethlehem to be counted. It was very, very crowded. People were all trying to find a place to stay. It was not such a silent night. Hear the rap, tap, tap on the inn's big door. Joseph begged for a room. Please, please, can we stay here? But there was no more room. Then they found a barn, just a hay-tossed floor, where they prayed and prepared for the night, so they knew that baby Jesus was coming. It was not such a silent night. Hear the moo, moo, moo of a cow or two. The rooster crowed, cock-a-doodle-doo. Mary settled in by this noisy crew, keeping watch for the dawning of light. It was not such a silent night. Hear the swish, swish, swish of the desert sand as the camels raced toward a far-off land, and the wise men rode with their gifts in hand toward the star that was brighter than bright. So they're following the star, right? It was not such a silent night. Hear the ba, ba, ba of the sheep who crept up on a hill so steep where a moonbeam swept under the snoring sounds as the shepherds slept under the skies that were starry and bright. But what's going to come to the shepherds? Do you remember? It was not such a silent night. Hear the flut, flut, flutter of angel wings. Hear the wondrous message that the angel brings, while a host of angels from heaven sing, Christ the King has been born this night. So the angels were singing and rejoicing. They were so happy. It was not such a silent night. Hear the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh as the staffs waved free, while the shepherds cried, we must go and see. The Messiah is here, born for you and me. So they raced toward the glorious sight. And it was not such a silent night. Mary groaned in pain, and Joseph was by her side. Then a shout rang out. Baby Jesus cried. So they held him close, filled with joy and pride. A miraculous Christmas night. They're so cute. So we're going to make baby Jesus in the stable. And then manger. So we're gonna need our black piece of paper. And we're gonna need a white crayon. So find a white crayon. Then we have 2 short pieces, 2 longer pieces. Okay, we also have a manger. We have a little baby Jesus blanket. We have a baby Jesus head, and then we have some stars. So, first things first, we are going to use our white crayon, and we're going to draw little stars all around. To draw a star, you draw like a T, and then you do a diagonal line and another diagonal line. So just take some time, put lots of stars in the night sky. Okay, press pause if you need to keep working on that, because I'm going to start with my glue. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find the 2 longer pieces. So I'm looking at these guys. These ones are short. These ones are taller or longer. I'm going to take those longer pieces. I'm going to put some glue on my piece, and I'm going to put them on the sides. This is what I'm going to use to build my stable, which is a barn that Jesus was born in. He was born in a stable. Okay? Then I'm going to take my shorter pieces and I'm going to build my roof. So I'm going to put one on this side. And I'm going to put one on this side. Just like that, okay? So press pause if you need to finish, because I'm going to move on to the next part. The next part is going to be the manger. Now, a manger is like another word for it could be like a trough or like something that animals eat their food out of. And now when Mary and Joseph had baby Jesus in the stable, they didn't have a crib in there, right? Because a stable is a barn. Why would there be a baby's bed in the barn? So they used the animal's manger. This is where the animal's food is. Maybe their hay or their oats. And then we're gonna put our little blanket on. And then we're gonna put on little baby Jesus's head because he's sleeping in his manger. And then when you're ready, you could give him some eyes. I'm gonna make his eyes sleeping. A little smile, maybe a little bit of hair. All right? Then you have 5 stars. One of them is bigger and brighter than any other. This star goes at the top of the stable. This star told the shepherds where to go. This star told the wise men where to go. They followed the star to find baby Jesus. And then you have some other stars. Now these ones are cool, they're stickers. So you don't have to glue them, you're just gonna peel the back off and then you can put them wherever you want. Just like so. Yeah, the big ones, not a sticker. The little ones are stickers. So the big one you have to glue on, but the little ones, put them however you want on your picture. And there you have your picture of baby Jesus. He's so cute.